Nigeria is sick at home, but Nigeria wants to go and cure a headache that somebody is having in their own country. Nigeria is having typhoid, malaria, dysentery. In fact, Nigeria is having deadly disease. That is bandits, kidnappers, terrorists, Islamic insurgents. And instead of Nigeria to focus their energy, Nigeria is now focusing in energy on to Benin. The coup d'etat in Benin may have failed, but it is still in progress. As I'm talking to you, there is great division in the military right now in Benin, and the president of Benin is not fully in control. The president of Benin is not fully in control of the military. Now, what is happening? Yesterday, 9th of December 2025, Nigerian Senate voted overwhelmingly to approve decision of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for Nigeria to deploy troops to go to Benin and now fight the remaining, join the other faction of the military to fight the remaining Benin military that have said they will not be loyal to the president whom they claim they are deposed. And this is coming at a time when kidnappers are taking over northern Nigeria. Islamic insurgents, terrorists are kidnapping 200 people, 300 people at a go. Nigeria has not deployed military to Zambezi forward. So Nigeria has personnel, military personnel that they could use to settle the problem of insecurity, which is a major cankerworm, a cancer in the bloodstream of Nigerian government. Yet, Nigerian government prefer to go to Benin Republic to go and do what is considered as restoring democracy and no mercy. Let me tell you why Nigeria is doing this. Nigeria is doing this thanks to France. France is the one funding this mission. The budget for this mission is coming from France. France is funding this mission because France wants to totally have its grip back in Benin Republic, because the coup d'etat in Benin Republic is an actual coup d'etat where the coup leaders don't want to see France. They want to join the Sahel nation. So France is the one funding this trip. And you know, corrupt politicians, as they are in Nigeria, they have seen the opportunity they have seen the opportunity to catch out. As since they have seen the opportunity to catch out, they have unanimously voted, because money that France will be given is called dark budget. It does not have a budget head. It does not have accountability. It will enter into their pocket, and the military that will go there, they will give them some money, some few francs or few CF naira. Once they go there, the mission is completed. They come back to base, and the politicians don't care about what is happening inside the bush. As I'm talking to you, people have been kidnapped. Today, the 10th of December 2025, a good number of people have been kidnapped in Nigeria by bandits. Islamic insurgency have attacked one community, and there have been crashes. Yet, nothing has happened. Nigeria is said deploying troops to Benin because they want to take money. France, in fact, France is using Nigeria now as a bit to try to stabilize its West African nation. That is why you saw Nigerian fighter jet went to Burkina Faso. It was not a mistake. It was not emergency. They were not going anywhere. They were going to Burkina Faso. They were going to actually do a spy operation so that they can map out strategy. And immediately after they went to Burkina Faso, ECOWAS declared a state of emergency. Why did ECOWAS declare a state of emergency? A state of emergency declared by ECOWAS means that ECOWAS can attack any nation, any ECOWAS nation under the guise of going to restore democracy without actually asking or seeking permission. That is the definition of state of emergency. ECOWAS can get up to go and attack any military base in Chad. That Chad military base want to actually fight again, want to actually cause what is called coup d'etat. They can just get up and accuse any military base and take down a military base that want to do coup d'etat. Watch this video.
Barely 48 hours after a failed coup attempt in neighboring Benin Republic, lawmakers reconvened to consider a communication from President Bola Tinubu urgently seeking approval for the deployment of troops.
Further to a request received from the government of Benin Republic for the exceptional and immediate provision of air support by the armed forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Minutes after, the Senate considered the request in a committee of the whole before it is subsequently passed.
Will the Senate now confirm the actions of Mr. President in the deployment of the Air Force and troops to Benin Republic to ensure peace mission and restore order and sanity in that country, thereby saving Nigerians from thousands and thousands of refugees, those in support of the confirmation of the approval, say aye. Those against, say nay. The approval is hereby confirmed.
With the communication of
One lawmaker, however, interjects.
I have thought that with the communication of Mr. President, which has been read this morning, that we will discuss the validity and the appropriateness. Once it is closed, Mr. President, you cannot reopen it. It is sealed in concrete. Our endorsement of the action is total. It is not open to further conversation.
There was no need for debate when there is total consent. You will only debate when you have divergent views.
Separately, other concerns emerged during plenary, notably in the aviation sector.
From Abuja to Lagos ranges from 400 to 650,000. And then from here to Enugu is about 500,000. When we noticed all this, the committee, we decided to even investigate further. And we now find out that cut across, people cannot afford to travel.
This is over 400% increment at a go. We never had it this way, Mr. President. And that takes us to the question to the Ministry of Aviation of Federal Republic of Nigeria. When are we going to have back our Nigerian air?
There is need for us, having known all these facts, to bring all these relevant stakeholders and confront them.
An attempt by a lawmaker to douse the blame was met with rousing disapproval.
It does not work for the airline owners. Everything is very high, and you cannot put the life of our citizens. No, it must go. It must go. Okay, I'll take back that.
It's clearly a matter the upper chamber is eager to speedily resolve.
That the Senate should invite all relevant stakeholders immediately to appear before the Senate Committee on Aviation and other relevant committees immediately to avoid exploitation of Nigerians and disruption of travel plans.
In the meantime, the Senate has also summoned the Minister of Education for a meeting and public hearing with the Senate Committee on Basic and Secondary Education to address concerns about the introduction of new subjects into the school curriculum for students about to sit for the WAEC examination. From the National Assembly, Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.
Vous êtes le futur de notre société. Vous êtes les leaders de demain. Vous êtes les innovateurs de la prochaine génération. Nous sommes là pour vous aider à réaliser vos rêves et atteindre vos objectifs. Bacheliers, devenez les architectes de votre avenir avec l'Institut universitaire du Golfe de Guinée de Douala.
Since 1993, the University Institute of the Gulf of Guinea, it is 3 higher schools, ESG, ISTA, ISA,